Hello everybody, I'm Alberto Calva from Acus Consulting and I want to make some comments about a report that we sent to our clients and friends a couple of days ago about the risks for Canada in the case of a Nafta renegotiation. Let me just go into some numbers or the conclusions about the analysis of some numbers and some facts that we have up to date, and we can talk about this. First of all is that U.S. President-elect Donald Trump presented a seven-point plan that he calls to rebuild the American economy by fighting the free trade. And in those 7 points, specifically number 4 refers to NAFTA. And let me quote what it says. It says, tell NAFTA partners, that is Canada and Mexico, that we intend, that is the U.S. intends, to immediately renegotiate the terms of that agreement. And then it keeps saying, if they don't agree to renegotiate, we will notice that the U.S. intends to withdraw from the deal. So I think they are very clear, or the President-elect is very clear in the position. If they are going to go forward with this or not, it's something we still have to see. But let me review a little bit of the numbers and the facts that we have here. Let me just go to the history. NAFTA was launched, if we all remember, in January 1994. This is 23 years ago. It's really a long time. So if I compare the numbers from 1993 up to 2015, and I'm taking 2015 because it's the last full year that we have of information, and I look at the exports, we can see that in US nominal terms, Canada has increased its exports since 1993 in 180%. The US has increased its exports in 230%, and Mexico has increased its exports in 633%. That is Canada 180%, US 230%, and Mexico 633%. If we look at these numbers, we can say who's the winner. Obviously, Mexico and Canada has now won that much in percentage, in a percentage way of seeing this. If we look at the numbers, still today, Canada is exporting a little bit more than Mexico, probably 10%, not much more. What this means is that in 1993 or 1994, when NAFTA started, Mexico was way below down, much lower exports than Canada. And that's why it has increased a lot more. And today they're more or less in the same level of exports. Still Canada exporting a little bit more. But we look at the percentage, obviously, anybody can say Canada is losing and the big winner is Mexico, which is not necessarily the case, but these are the first numbers that we should review. Now, where is Canada exporting to? First, NAFTA. Canada is exporting 75.6% to the US. These are numbers of 2015, 25.6%, and only 1.5% to Mexico. Those are the exports. So even though the NAFTA, the three countries, we can say that there's a huge dependence of the exports of Canada to the US. Almost 76%, it's more than 2/3, it's 3/4 of the exports go to the US. And a little bit, much less goes to the other countries. So obviously there's an issue here that whatever happens with the relationship, trade relationship with the US is going to be critical for Canada. What has happened in the last years? If we look at the last 6 years, I can tell you that Canada has had a deficit during the last 6 years. This means that Canada has been exporting less than it is importing. And the average deficit per year is $7.8 billion. So we're talking about $7.8 billion that the US, that Canada is exporting less than importing in this case. Okay, and this has happened every year during the last 6 years. Now, what happened if we look at different countries with which Canada has direct relationship? So let me talk about the 7 largest partners that by far they are the most important. From these 7 largest partners, with 2 of them, Canada has a surplus in these last 5 years, every year. That means it's exporting more than importing. With 4 of them, Canada has a deficit. It means that Canada is importing more than exporting. And with one of them, it's a mixed relation. Okay, so let me talk about the countries in particular. First, the US and UK are the two with the surplus for Canada. That is, the US represents an average surplus of almost 42 billion Canadian dollars per year for Canada. That means Canada is exporting more to the US than importing for an amount of 42 billion dollars Canadian dollars per year. And with the UK, there's also a surplus. Canada is exporting more than importing, and the surplus is 8.5 billion Canadian dollars. So in these two cases, Canada exporting more than importing. But then we have 4 countries with which Canada has a deficit. The first one and the largest is with China. The deficit, the average deficit per year is 12.6 billion Canadian dollars with China. That is, Canada is importing more than exporting to Canada. Second deficit with Mexico, 9.1 billion Canadian dollars average per year. Germany, 8 billion Canadian dollars, and the European 6.8 billion Canadian dollars. With these 4 countries, Canada is exporting less than what is importing from all of these in each of these 4 countries. And the seventh large trade partner with Canada is Japan. Japan has a mixed behavior. Some years there's a surplus, some years there's a deficit. So more or less it's balanced. Okay. Now the inauguration of Donald Trump as 45th president of the United States will take place next Friday, January 20th, 2017. So until then, we really don't know what's going to happen and what's going to be the real next steps. Today, we only have information from someone who was a candidate and now someone who's a president-elect, but we really don't know, don't have information about someone who's already in office taking some decisions. Okay, so let me just get some clear ideas. The dependence of Canada on the U.S. surplus is huge. I mean, it's huge because it's a country with one of the few countries with which we have a surplus, and also it's a surplus much bigger than any other countries or deficits. So I would say every possible action has to be taken in order to avoid losing this surplus with the United States. This is, Canada has to continue the exports to the U.S. and avoid increasing the imports, obviously, and try to maintain that surplus because it's needed. On the contrary, I would say that immediately, and intelligent actions have to be taken by Canada in order to increase exports to China, Mexico, Germany, and the European Union. And with these 4 countries, which are large partners, there is a large deficit. So Canada has to do whatever it's needed in order to increase the exports in order to, if not have a surplus with these countries, at least reduce as much as possible that deficit, which is dangerous for Canada. Obviously, it's dangerous all days because if something happens and the U.S. decides not to continue with the Nafta, that could really affect Canada in its trade balance. Now, 3, I would say that a plan to increase exports to other countries that are not the U.S. Has to be implemented in Canada. Because it's too much dependency. 76% of exports going to the U.S., so the dependency is really large in only one country. So, intelligent actions have to be taken in this case. At the end, we can foresee many scenarios, but the truth is we still don't know what's going to happen. But I would talk about 5 possible scenarios. It's nothing happens. At the end, it's just being blah blah blah, but nothing will happen at the end, and things will just keep business as usual, which I don't think it will happen. Second, there will be a limited update on the NAFTA, and which I think it's the base scenario. At least it has to be. There has to be an update because a trade agreement that was signed 23 years ago, obviously there are new things that are not included there. Things like e-commerce didn't exist 23 years ago and many other things. So things have to be. Third scenario is that there is a complete renegotiation, and we don't know what could happen there. D is that there's complete change of the free trade agreement. I mean, it's something completely different from what we have today and what we could even think right now. And E is there's a breakdown of NAFTA, and this last scenario will be really dangerous for Canada. If this happens, if there is a breakdown, I would say that this will affect the three countries, Canada, US, and Mexico, because the three of them will reduce their production. So very likely we will even see that there is going to be a recession in all of the three countries. I mean, more or less it will be a recession. There's such an interdependency today between the three countries that I don't see it possible, and companies in general and business people are not interested in having or getting out of NAFTA. On the contrary, it's how can we strengthen it, and how can we have a better and exchange of trade within the three countries, and that's what's going to happen. So up to now, I would just say, I mean, I foresee there will have to be some kind of renegotiation or update. And for sure, Canada needs a group of intelligent negotiators that can deal with Trump's team and try to get the best for Canada's side. These are my comments for this report that was sent on the last Monday, January the 9th. If you didn't receive it, please let me know. Send me an email or go into our website, www.accusconsulting.com, and you can just sign in there, and we'll be sending you our reports. We send our reports to a database of around 16,000 people. It's a free no charge service, so we'll be glad to include you in our list, and we'll be glad for you to receive our comments. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll be in touch. I'm Alberto Calva from Accus Consulting.